I get where Tony's coming from. If a midnight sun turned vampire, well, let's just say I don't want to think about our friends being cursed to that life.
Let's be real. We all know what's going to happen with Banner and Lilith, and it rhymes with the word sulk. And when Banner gets sulky, whoever he hurts is going to be on Tony's hands.
Man, I never thought Dr. Banner's mind could get hacked. Poor guy.
Poor Wanda.
Don't worry. We'll get them back. Both of them.
Lilith has a Hulk now. And here I thought we were in the shit before.
Now that Banner has turned all evil scientist, I'm worried about what he'll do to Wanda.
I don't want to think about it. I just want her home.
It doesn't really matter what Tony could have done. We must live with it.
We're in a war for the very soul of our world, Hunter. Sentimentality gets us killed. And don't think for a second that Lilith doesn't know how to exploit that.
I have an idea to get Lilith to release Banner. It's based on this really old movie. But we need an old priest and a young priest. I've always heard don't make Banner mad, and I've seen him mad a few times, but this was way madder. Berserker, even. I trust Tony. Most of the time, he always has a plan, and when he doesn't, he always makes a plan. Sometimes.
Crossbones gets a 0 on my mercenary score sheet.
I admire your way around a sword.
Look at you, sweet talker. Well, that was crazy. I didn't have Avengers Tower goes boom on my end of the world bingo card.
This is not a game, Deadpool. It was a major loss.
So what, a guy's not allowed to deflect with humor? Lighten the mood a little? It's getting stuffy around here.
Joking around is not going to help.
Oh, you sure about that? Morale has been in the crapper ever since the big guy joined Wanda in Brainwash Town.
Making light of this situation does not feel right.
You know, some people say laughter is the best medicine.
Those people never lost friends to my mother.
I feel for him, you know?
You do?
Not having any control over your body. Been there, done that. Not a big fan. I'd rate it a big fat 0.
I understand what you were saying.
Didn't know you were part of the Body Snatchers Club.
Not entirely. The collar I wear keeps me balanced.
No offense, Hunter, but you don't look like a scale. What happened to your pals gives me the creeps, and I relate.
It brings me no joy either. We will recover them.
Great. I'll book a session with a therapist now. Bring tissues. Well, time to go around the Abbey and deliver joy like Santa Claus.
Please do not do that.
Boo! No fun! You think Doctor Strange can take a look at this mole on my...
Damn, Turf War's hurt.
Yeah?
We should talk.
You're right. Let's talk about how your mother just turned one of my best friends against us.
I am sorry about Dr. Banner. It is always hard when our comrades fall.
I appreciate that, Hunter. But you don't have to tell me about war. I fought my share of them.
Then, you know the risk. As did he.
We're all willing to risk our lives. But this is different. What Lilith did to Banner was unthinkable. She changed him. Listen, I know what you completely. You're Lilith's kid. Could your mother turn you the same way she turned Bruce? What if she has already?
If that were the case, none of you would be standing here right now.
You might be right, which is part of the problem. I don't know anymore. This is beyond anything I've ever faced before. These people look to me for guidance, but it feels like I'm stumbling around in the dark.
I was told you are a soldier.
I was. A long time ago.
Then you know war is always uncertain. Learn from this experience, and ensure that it never happens again. Or give in to doubt and surrender now.
Improvise, adapt, and overcome. Not exactly my branch of the service, but I get the point. You know, I think I might have misjudged you, Hunter.
I am the child of the Dark Mother. It is only right for you to be wary.
I appreciate that, but the truth is, I was angry about Bruce, and I took it out on you. That's on me. I'm sorry. Let's start over. Hi, I'm Steve Rogers. What do you say we get to know each other?
Are all modern soldiers as well trained as you?
I haven't been a soldier since 1945.
Then why do they call you Captain America?
You could say it was an old nickname that just stuck.
You still have not answered my question.
Listen, today's soldiers are some of the bravest, most dedicated people I've ever known. But my training was different. I volunteered for a special procedure in hopes of creating the world's first super soldier. It worked. But the man who invented it, Dr. Erskine, was killed soon after. So to answer your question, I'm the only one.
How do you like being an Avenger?
Maybe it's the soldier in me, but I just like being part of a team.
Is that why you created them to begin with?
I think you misunderstand. I didn't create the Avengers.
I was under the impression you were their leader.
I'm good with tactics. That's all it is. Believe it or not, I didn't join the Avengers until the first time Bruce quit. He didn't take that well at all. Nearly tore apart New York.
Dr. Banner? Impossible.
He's a different person when he's angry. You haven't seen anything yet.
And still you let him come back?
Everyone makes mistakes, Hunter. Ours are just larger than most.
There is something about you that I cannot place. You seem different from your friends, almost...
Older?
I suppose so, yes.
I get that a lot. Last time I checked, I was 102. But honestly, I've stopped counting. It's weird even for me. I was in a plane crash near the end of World War II. Went into the ice in '45 and stayed frozen for, well, long enough. When they finally fished me out, the world I knew was long gone. I understand we have that in common.
It has been an adjustment.
Believe me, I know. The world has changed a lot since you were last here. But if you need help or just need to talk it out, I'm here. Anytime.
I sense there is a past between you and Crossbones.
He's a mercenary. Real name, Brock Rumlow.
Does not seem to like you very much.
We go way back. He even killed me once.
So you are an immortal?
Only if you listen to the Avengers marketing team. It's a long story, but no, I bleed just the same as you. Well, not the same as you, or Carol, or Bruce. Even Tony and Steven, I guess. But look, I'm mortal.
I am glad we had a chance to speak, Steve Rogers.
I am too, Hunter. You're not too bad at this leadership thing yourself. Starting to feel like I could go another 12 rounds. No time like the present. See you around, Hunter. Like those colors. Take a picture for Superlink? He follows it.
I told you I don't want to talk about it.
Not talking about it won't make it less real. Banner has betrayed us and the tower has fallen. As Lilith rises, we fall.
We were always so worried about the damage the Hulk could do. Quietly cheered to ourselves when we thought he might be gone for good. We never once considered what Banner's mind is capable of, unhinged. I should have seen this coming.
Beating yourself up will not bring the tower back. I should know. I've been where you are now, spending countless hours blaming myself for the loss of the Sanctum for Wanda.
Yeah? Well, maybe you didn't blame yourself enough. Some of us don't shrug off our failures so casually.
I know you're angry, but if you're looking for a punching bag, may I suggest using the one in the yard and not me?
There you go again, throwing in the towel before the fight is over.
You're the only one who's fighting. Now take it outside, Tony. I've had enough. I fear the loss of his tower might break Tony. I wish I could comfort him, but alas, I fear he's tired of me. Perhaps you will have better luck reaching him. Banner and Hulk are but two pieces of this mosaic.
Well, you know my thoughts on the matter.
Yes, Sarah, but not everyone's like you. Some of us find it a little difficult to shoot at our friends.
I don't know what Tony was expecting. Saving the world requires making painfully difficult decisions.
Okay, I'm gonna say it. I think he made the right call.
Should I be questioning your judgment too, Carol?
Look at the alternative. Let's say Tony took the shot. Perfect bullseye. Bruce is a goner. Nothing but gamma dust. Tony would be broken in ways none of us can fix. Practically gone as well. We can't afford to lose Tony, and we shouldn't give up on Bruce. We owe him more than that.
I hope you're right. Because what's done is done. And we'll all feel the consequences, whatever they may be. I fear we may experience painful repercussions from Tony's softer side. In battle, we must make sacrifices. Tony Stark let sentimentality stay his hand. A beacon of hope is now lost forever, thanks to my sister.
Why are we moping around? Let's get out there and avenge the Avengers Tower.
You wanted a word?
Yes, about Banner.
What my mother has done to him is a tragedy.
I wish that was all it was. You need to fully understand the gravity of the threat he poses to us now.
Banner is a brilliant scientist. No doubt Lilith will find a way to exploit that.
You've never met his alter ego. See, Lilith doesn't just have Banner's genius IQ at her disposal. She has the Hulk, and that's like having a god fight by her side.
Not for long. We will get him back.
You know that's not possible.
If he is as grave of a threat as you say, we have to try.
No, Hunter, he is beyond saving. All we can do now is figure out a way to protect ourselves from him. Okay, I've said my piece. I just hope you heard it. You've never fought anything like the Hulk before.
Hey there.
Hunter, I see the battle at the Avengers Tower has left you relatively unscathed.
Relatively. But Lilith has done far more damage than even we imagined.
Yes, I've heard about what happened with Dr. Banner. Lilith is flexing her power in more ways than one. If we weren't the target of her ire, I might have said I was impressed by her growing resourcefulness.
She has already proven to be just as powerful as ever.
I think our new friends have finally come to realize that. Lilith is not to be trifled with.
At least it was not a fatal lesson.
You can be sure that Lilith is only going to get more dangerous the longer this goes on. And while we may be forced to wait for her next move, you can still continue your work on the grounds.
You think it will help?
The more you come to understand about your mother, the better prepared you'll be when it comes time to face her again. And if you happen to gain a blessing or two from the old gods in the process, I'm sure it can't hurt.
I will keep looking for more of Wanda's notes and other materials.
Let me know if you need my help, dear.
Hey, careful. Some of us aren't immortal, quasi-invulnerable demigods. Let me guess. You're here to tell me I screwed up, that I should have taken the shot at Banner when I had the chance. Go ahead, Hunter. What are you waiting for? Say it. Tell me I screwed up.
You did not do anything wrong, Tony. You just could not bring yourself to kill your comrade.
I was weak. I let my love for him get in the way.
No, Tony. Your loyalty and empathy are strengths, not weaknesses.
The hell they are. They blinded me to what was actually going on. Damn it, why didn't I see Bruce slipping away? I should have known something was going on with him. All the red flags were there, and I ignored them. Some grand genius I am. I have 3 masters, a PhD from MI-T, and I sat at the helm of one of the planet's greatest companies, but I couldn't even see what was screaming right in front of my face. How did I let him play me like that?
Banner did not fool just you. He fooled us all.
Yeah, well, if anyone here should be foolproof, it should be me.
You are not the first brilliant man Lilith has deceived. We are not in control anymore, Tony. No one is safe. No fortress impenetrable. Not now. With my mother emboldening Hydra forces, there is nothing she cannot touch.
You know, this little pep talk isn't really working for me.
And perhaps I should take my leave.
Yeah, you do that, boss. Leave.
An offering bowl. But what to offer? Well, this looks like it belongs here. It seems my offering was accepted.
photo says I'm Pan. Do I look like a chef to you?
Poor thing. I feel the torment within you. The pain. So conflicted. Don't worry, dear. I am here for you. It pains me to see you so angry with me.
As it pains me to lose a valued friend.
Bruce would be pleased to know you feel as such. He appreciates your companionship as well.
You misunderstand me. I do not miss Dr. Banner. I mourn him. Yet another soul fallen to your twisted call.
More lies taught to you by Sarah and her pet witch. I do not compel Dr. Banner. I released him. Released him from the shackles of those who've sought to control him his entire life. Such a unique mind, such a powerful soul, held in check for so long by his lesser. I cannot help but see the similarity to you, precious child. Will you not allow me to help you achieve the same? To find a true purpose, achieve peace.
I will only know peace upon your death.
And I would happily die for you, if it would truly give you that.
I am sure.
But we both know it is far more complicated than that. My sister has raised you to be a weapon. Tricked you into believing that's all you are, all you want to be. I am here to show you you are more than that. When the time comes, you will stand by my side, freely. I would never have it otherwise.
And I thought I was the one who was dreaming.
You have been asleep far too long, child. You must pierce the veil of their false prophecy and... wake up.
I will never get used to that.
I don't freaking believe this. Wanda falls and everyone's like, oh, freaking well, she was kind of messed up anyway, move on. But their golden boy Banner betrays them and they all fall apart.
Why are you acting surprised, Nico? The Avengers only care about themselves and their own. They make it clear what and who they think is a priority. We are not. They see us sons as dispensable misfits, to be discarded or sacrificed if we do not prove our use.
Yeah, I get that vibe sometimes too.
Yeah, well, it's a vibe I'm not okay with. This double standard crap is not cool, and I've reached my limit dealing with it.
No! Oh, and you were so close to knocking that gorilla off its platform.
Told you Retro are more hardcore than the ones they come out with today.
Yeah, but isn't there such thing as too hard? I mean, if you came out with this game today, everyone would totally rage quit and roast it online.
Let them rage. I like a challenge, you know? That satisfaction at beating a nearly impossible game is just, well, satisfying.
Keyword there is impossible, dude. I mean, this game was made before you were born, and I don't think anyone has actually beaten it.
Probably not. But that's not going to stop me from trying. Besides, it's a better use of my time than arguing about Abbey politics.
Not gonna argue with you there. Hey, so can I have a turn?
Why don't we ask Hunter if they want to play a game?
That's a generous idea, dude.
Looking forward to tonight! What's up, Hunter?
Mind if I join you?
Please do. Hey, you know what they call me in France?
What?
Well, nothing. I'm surprised enough when people recognize me outside of Queens. But if they did, you know what they'd call me?
No idea.
Pierre Parkour.
I like it. What would you be called around the globe?
Huh, I don't know. Haven't had the chance to linger in all the places I've been. Oh, there's a Spanish paper in Brooklyn that calls me Aranido. I like that one. Every now and then I hear someone call it out when they spot me. Usually kids, waving their arms off. Always makes my day. Oh, did I tell you Robbie's teaching me some Spanish? Next time I'll be able to say more than just, Yo no hablo español. I can't wait till we do this again.
It's someone in the Abbey's special day today. What do you think? You don't think this whole Bruce Wanda thing is fair either, right?
Fair? What do you mean, Nico?
Oh, come on. You see the double standard too. I know you do. All they care about is losing Bruce. It's as if Wanda never existed. Now we all have to sit around and cuddle Stark through his grief. Who was there for us when Wanda was taken, huh? Where was our Kleenex and freaking group therapy?
Banner was an Avenger, one of their own. They lost a brother. Surely you can empathize with that.
Not if they're not going to empathize with us first. Wanda's a Midnight Sun. Our lives should matter just as much as theirs freaking do. You know, I bet if they had a shot at saving their precious Banner Boy, they wouldn't hesitate. How long has Wanda been gone? We've waited long enough for someone to take action. And action is just what I might take. Hey, can I ask a favor? Ah, thanks, Hunter.
Oh, you are gonna love this. So, what's new with Hydra this morning? Wait, don't tell me. So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? Pretty good. How's that for quality workmanship? Big Tony's Forge of Mystery, we never close.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
Hey, hey, Hunter.
How are you, Carol?
Better than Tony. Poor guy. I hate seeing him beat himself up over Banner. I mean, every option was some Faustian flavor of crap. Would you have been able to take the shot? Because I don't think I could have.
I do not have it in me to kill someone I loved either.
No offense, but I actually don't buy that, Hunter. You did kill your mother when it came down to it, didn't you?
That was not a choice.
Sorry. I didn't mean to scratch at that scab. It's just... I do think you are probably a tad more comfortable with going to the dark side to get the job done than we are.
Dark side? I have given my life to preserving the angels of our better natures.
I'm not trying to be judgmental. We need ruthless soldiers like you in battles like this to do the things the rest of us aren't comfortable doing. I should really check in on Tony at some point today. See you around.
Hunter, hello.
I got 2 words for you, Hunter. Intel, caches. Great. Now we're making progress, people. Hydra thinks they're so clever. Just imagine if they actually were. We might be in trouble.
You could go a few rounds.
Back again. See you around.
met.
Evildoers beware.
Hey, Hunter, you wanna play with us?
One of the Hydra operatives in this area has been transmitting unusual signals back to their base of operations. If we can capture that agent, we might gain some insight into Hydra's plans.
Seems easy enough.
Prepare.
Nice work. Wow, I'm glad you're on our side.
Watch closely.
fascist wasn't good enough, huh? You had to get into demon worship too? Here we go.
That's some move.
Smooth sailing so far. I'll handle it. Normally, I'd say persistence is admirable.
Another batch of idiots coming in. Ready to do this or what?
They're ready.
Any progress is good progress.
Now's your chance. Take them into custody before they can regain their bearings.
We serve until the end!
I've been waiting for this.
Let's see how tough you are. You're in trouble now.
So the time has come.
The agent is making a break for it. Stop them! Excellent work. But I doubt Hydra will let you walk off with their agents so easily. Stay alert. We need to take care of the rest of these thugs. Don't hold back.
Roger that.
Maybe it's time to rethink your life.
Let me help.
You're mine.
You guys can all share one funeral.
I am ready.
That's gonna leave a mark.
They're repositioning.
Let's settle. Nice armor. Pity if someone punched a hole in it.
My problem will not be denied.
Makes that look effortless every time.
Engaging target.
Very original.
I've got your back.
They are as weak as we expected.
Here we go! They're not going to like this.
You won't survive another encounter with me. You shouldn't try. You'll only embarrass yourself.
Forever in service. For victory.
Hey, that hurt!
It's your time now.
Haha, couldn't do better if we tried. Going for it.
Shoot up here!
You guys really don't know what you're in for, do you?
I'm going. Help is at hand. Engaging. Typical Hydra.
We serve until the end.
No issues to report so far. Don't waste any more time. You asked for it.
I think you've got him. I'm on.
Where'd you learn that one?
Looks like you've got the agent in custody. Better clear out before Hydra sends a search party.
What's up, Ancient One? Magic surprise party is nearly upon us. Party is prepped and everyone did their part and I'm not even stressing about it. That Parker guy is chatty, but he worked fast and made the time fly.
That is good to hear.
Oh, it's nearly time! Head to the party, wait with the others, I'll bring magic, you yell surprise when we walk in, and then the party is on!
I will head there now.
Surprise!
Surprise?
What concerns you?
What?
You do a thing when you're concerned.
Stephen, I don't do a thing.
You just did. I heard you.
I spent untold centuries identifying and removing all my tells in battle and conversation. If I did a thing, it wouldn't be so obvious.
As you say. What a delightful distraction. Though I find my work at the Forge invigorating, the occasional entertainment prevents burning out.
It is good to take a break when you can.
Oh, I meant literal burning from the inside out. One of the hazards of manipulating Hellfire.
Did you get her anything?
Gift card?
This all came together nicely.
Are you surprised?
Somewhat. Nico's plans get ahead of her, at times. But it's quite pleasant.
Just me, or is Magic not having a good time?
I heard magic does not like surprises.
No, that can't be it. We're friends. I'd know if that was true, right? I don't get it. Everyone loves surprise birthday parties. I should know. I missed out on a few when I was on the run.
Why are you so concerned?
Wanda is gone. Bruce Banner is fighting for the other team, and the world's going to actual hell if we don't stop it. A birthday party is a good way to lift everyone's spirits. I'm sure we can fix this. You mind letting her know it's time to cut the cake?
Sure.
Okay, I'll be right there.
Haven't been to a surprise party in years.
Who was it for?
My dad.
Best to drop it.
Nah, Peter's cool.
What did I say?
Dad is, he passed.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Good memories. But they can sting, you know?
I know it all too well.
You too? Oh, it sucks, man.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you two are bringing down the party.
Oh, you're right. Okay, it's not the night for family drama.
Night's still young.
This party was a great idea. Maybe it'll cheer up the Avengers.
You think so?
It's a party, right? I hope it helps them feel at home.
You know what they call this? The calm before the storm.
What makes you say that?
Just a feeling.
This is great. I wish the other heroes did stuff like this.
Celebrate birthdays?
Yeah. I guess it's difficult when you don't know each other's real names, or actual birthdays, which would completely invalidate our secret identities. But why are we talking about this when there's cake to cut?
From everything I'd heard about the Abbey, I hadn't expected it to be so festive.
What did you hear?
Just the basics from Tony and Carol. They made it sound like a wayward home for troubled youths.
Do you believe that?
So far, I see heroes throwing a birthday party for one of their teammates. It's what the Avengers used to do before we got so busy. Treasure these moments. They'll keep you going when times are tough.
Been a while since we've been able to let loose.
The Avengers, you mean?
Yeah, we've been busy. We see far too much of each other, and yet nowhere near enough. I can't stop thinking about Bruce. I want to hate him for what he did, but I keep wondering if this was our fault. He always gets into trouble when he's alone. Did we blow him off? Did he reach out but we missed it? I don't know.
Yes, that might be what happened. Do not let it happen with the others.
Yeah, I'm not always the best with interpersonal stuff. Doesn't mean I can't get better at it. Enough of my moping. I'm going to enjoy this party. I suggest you do the same. We're go for cake, right?
Soon. And save some for the rest of us.
No promises.
I prefer smaller parties. My last birthday had 2,000 guests.
How do you know thousands of people?
I wouldn't say I know them. Most of them are business flunkies, glad-handers, general hangers-on. Half the night I'm shaking hands and managing expectations. I spend so much time as Mr. Stark, I'm lucky if I get to be Tony.
Birthdays are better with people who know you.
I'm coming around to it. Not that I plan to invent a worldwide crisis next year to have a cozy birthday party. Although... No, I shouldn't.
Ooh, is this the kind of party where someone pops out of the cake?
I did not know such a thing existed.
Sure! Gotta hire the talent after the cake is baked, though. Learned that the hard way.
What?
Are you all right?
No, this is too much. It is all Nico's fault. And here she comes to fish for praise. I have endured enough of this. This has gone on long enough. You made me the center of attention I do not need at a party I did not want. So what do you want now? To cut the cake?
Magic, wait.
Fine. I will cut the cake.
Happy birthday?
So, cool party?
Perfect delivery. I needed that.
Really? I felt awkward and didn't know what to say.
But you said it anyway.
Yeah, I'll shut up now.
No, it was funny.
You didn't laugh.
I did, on the inside.
Do you always laugh on the inside?
Unless I'm killing vampires.
Liliana's my friend. How could I have missed this?
What matters is that you make things right.
You're right, but how am I supposed to do that? I want to fix this, but I can't follow her to Limbo. Although, maybe you could?
You just said there is no way to get there.
No, I said I couldn't follow her. Not when she's mad at me. Limbo adapts to her subconscious. It might treat me as a threat.
What about me?
You won't be in danger. She likes you, in her own way.
Fine, I will do this. How does it work?
The Staff of One can bring you close to her. When you find her, could you talk to her? Make sure she's all right? That's all I care about.
How different will this be from our usual trips through Limbo?
I know as much as you do. The landscapes might be trippier than usual.
What is the best way to approach magic?
I feel like I'm the last person you should ask. I'm sure the others have some advice.
Is this a one-way trip?
It shouldn't be. Once you find magic, she can open a portal to send you back. Hopefully, both of you.
I need a moment. I want to see what the others have to say.
Can't hurt to ask. Tell me when you're ready and I'll send you to Limbo.
Was it me? Did I mess up? I messed up, didn't I?
It is all your fault.
Really?
Of course not.
Good. Okay. Well, I don't know her at all, but she seems really cool. And it's still a party until I hear otherwise. If you think it'll help, tell her I'll stick around.
Always wanted to do that.
Do what?
Smash a birthday cake so hard it explodes.
Why would you want to do that?
I have complicated feelings about my birthday.
So why haven't you?
Smash a cake someone made for me? That's just rude.
You could bake your own cake.
Doesn't have the same appeal.
Carol.
Steve?
For your next birthday, I'm baking you a cake.
Do go on.
You have my blessing to smash it into space.
But then we're down a birthday cake.
I'll bake 2. Second one's for eating.
And that's why you're Captain America.
Captain America. Can't wait to see the look on Tony's face.
Or the icing, if I can aim it right.
Wish I'd picked up on Magic's mood before she unloaded on Nico. Sometimes I can tell when she's getting upset. Talk her down, you know?
Do you have any advice?
Just be there for her. That goes a long way with Magic.
That went exactly the way I expected.
I need to speak with Magic. Any advice?
Woman's not hard to figure out if you pay attention.
She does not say much.
Makes it easier to listen.
So is this a normal thing with her, or...
Mr. Stark.
Ms. Caretaker? Ma'am?
I would appreciate you not making light of the situation.
Aw, that's kind of my thing.
For the love of...
But that's not what I was doing.
Go on.
I understand the irony of an Avenger, okay, of me personally saying this aloud, but this is no time for teammates to fight one another.
What do you propose?
A scapegoat. If Magic needs to focus her anger on anyone, I can be...
An asshole?
Aha. I was going to say myself turned up to 11, but that works.
A gracious offer, but Illyana would never take the bait.
Well, I can be some pretty obnoxious bait. Have you seen me crash award shows?
You pale in comparison to the one she truly hates.
And who is that?
Her business to share.
Poor kid.
You don't know the half of it.
Are you really going to chase the birthday girl through a hellish dimension she completely controls?
I cannot do nothing. If there is a chance, I will bring her back.
Oh, I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm documenting the weirdest birthday party I've ever attended. Hey, if you take too long, I call dibs on your cake. If we can scavenge some off the ceiling.
I was afraid this would happen.
I will bring her back.
I know. When you find her, make sure she knows the Abbey will always be a home to her.
I'm guessing this is out of character for Magic?
Yes, I think so.
Well, good luck bringing her back.
Any advice?
A friend of mine gets overwhelmed like that. Tough love doesn't work. Neither does unwanted advice. Basically, don't do what I always do. That'll just make it worse.
Poor kid. Is there anything I can do to help?
I could use some advice.
My gut says this isn't a clash of personalities. Magic's fighting her own demons. Nico happened to catch some friendly fire.
Thanks. I will keep that in mind.
I'll leave you to it. Good luck, Hunter.
To Limbo, then. I caution you, this shall not resemble the leisurely jaunts you take from the wild cliffs.
Any pointers?
If you find yourself upon a path, do not stray from it, especially if someone or something encourages you to do so. And, bring some hand sanitizer. Few realize our reality is the least, let's say, sticky.
At least we didn't take her to a restaurant where they sing to her. The secondhand cringe would have been too much.
How would you approach this?
What, going into limbo? How about don't get lost?
Thank you for your insight.
Okay, bye. Oh, bring me a souvenir. Something demony. What are you still doing here? Shouldn't you be in HE double hockey sticks?
Thanks for doing this. Any questions, or are you ready to go?
All right. Send me after Magic.
Okay. Here goes nothing. When blood is shed, let the staff of one emerge. Thanks for doing this. Any questions, or are you ready to go?
I need a moment. I want to see what the others have to say.
Find me when you're ready.
Who are you?
You made a wish, and I'm in the business of granting wishes. Tell me, why does your heart ache?
They forgot. Today is my...
Oh, sweetly, your birthday. What an awful way to learn what your family truly thinks of you.
They don't love me. Nobody does.
I can bring you to a magical kingdom, make you its queen, loved by all in its domain. But you have to wish it so.
I could never be as special as a queen.
Now. That's a lie your family would tell you. I happen to know you're a very special girl.
Before we go, I have a question.
Of course. Ask me anything, my queen.
Are you a monster?
Oh, child, I'm so much more than that. I'm a friend. The only one you'll ever need.
house in Limbo. What is this place?
Hunter, what are you doing here? It is not possible to enter Limbo without my knowing. How did you get here?
Nico used the Staff of One.
Of course. And why did she not come herself?
I just wanted to make sure you were okay.
You did not need to do this. But I am glad to see you here. Wait, if you found your way to this place, what did you hear?
Well, I think I know why you hate your birthday.
My deepest shame. You are the first beyond myself to know this. The first person, at least. The creature you heard brought me here. But my childish needs cursed me to this terrible place. I lost my childhood to one bad choice. I trusted a silver tongue instead of my own family. This day is an anniversary of my weakness. Nothing more. I should stay here this evening. I can endure the stares and whispers, but not tonight.
There is still a party going on. We can always go back.
You ask me to do a hard thing. But it is the right thing. That is your point, yes? I could not face them alone. With you there, I will find the strength.
Could you tell me about the creature you mentioned?
Something I hope you never have the misfortune to meet. I can say no more.
Why not?
It hears when you speak its name. I refuse to give it this satisfaction.
What happened to it?
An eviction of sorts.
A permanent one?
That is my hope.
Why does this look like your room in the Abbey?
It doesn't. My room in the Abbey looks like this one. For years, this was the only place in Limbo where I was safe, where I felt at home.
The creature said many strange things about you. How much was true?
None. All were lies to manipulate a stupid child. The creature brought me here to rule this place, but not as I do now. It desired a servant. Loyal, unthinking. A stupid child who believed its lies. I took great pleasure in disappointing it.
Are you ready to go?
No, but I will manage. I will open a portal. Let us return, before I change my mind.
After you.
No, you first. I don't want you going through my stuff. This birthday was no good, but you kept it from being awful.
Are you ready to go?
I suppose. After you?
You're quiet.
That's it. I'm calling it. Most ironic statement of the year goes to Blade. Nothing can top that.
When you're quiet, I worry.
And he topped it. Can he go 3 for 3?
Because that means you're plotting something.
Oh, so close. Tough luck, champ. Previous record stands.
Something that needs forgiveness rather than permission.
Sorry, Discount Dracula. I already have a therapist.
See, you're deflecting. That means I'm right. And I know exactly what you're planning.
I can't wait to hear it.
No need. You're a smart man. Everyone says it. You most of all. That's why you won't replace Ileana's portals with some technological boondoggle of your own. Because if you tried, you'd undermine the Midnight Suns. Doing so would break our collaboration with the Avengers before it starts paying off. You'd all have to leave, and with the Avengers Tower in rubble, you'd have 3 problems on your hands.
Oh, just 3?
The first Avenger, the Sorcerer Supreme, and Earth's mightiest hero crashing on your couch.
I have a dozen guest rooms.
You think they'll confine themselves to guest rooms.
Ooh, you fight dirty.
Wasn't a fight, it was a slaughter.
I have clearly underestimated your sense of strategy. How did you...
I play a lot of Go.
You play Go? We should play Go.
As long as you're quiet.
Oh, and the cake! Nico and Dr. Strange cast a spell on the remains. They resurrected it, just like the Hunter.
There is still cake? Where?
You were gone a while and people were hungry, so...
I saved you a piece, Ileana.
Thank you. How is the resurrection cake?
Oh, it's so good. You have no idea. Oh, so you gonna open your presents?
Give her some space, Robbie.
Sorry, Ileana.
I will open them later.
Oh, okay.
But you can be there when I do.
Right on.
Surprised to see her back so soon.
Are you enjoying the party?
Do I look like I enjoy parties?
I do not know if you enjoy anything.
The punch is good. I've gone through a bowl and a half. Hey, what you did here? You showed the Midnight Suns where you stand. We won't forget it.
As parties go, this one is unforgettable.
Does that mean you are enjoying yourself?
I'm Tony Stark. When am I not enjoying myself? I think I'll get some more punch.
I'm surprised she came back with you.
I was not sure she would listen to me.
What matters is that she did. Magic came back, which means she trusts you. And that's no small thing.
Carol, is that? Are you tearing up?
No.
Your eyes are watering.
Yes.
You're telling me none of this tugs at your heartstrings?
It does.
But not enough to make your eyes water.
Correct.
Then Carol, if you can solve this mystery for me, why does it look like you're about to cry?
Blade dared me to eat one of the green candies.
Wait, the habanero balls?
The very same.
Oh no.
Should have stopped at one.
How many?
Poured half the bag in my mouth, chewed them for a full minute, then washed them down with a glass of water. I never broke eye contact.
You know water's the worst for spicy foods, right?
I do now.
All of this is so strange, so different.
Did you get enough to eat?
The caretaker saved me a piece of the resurrected cake.
Well, what did you think of the cake?
Cake is good. Slight hint of ozone, but that was my fault.
Are you having a good time?
Yes, but tell no one.
Your secret is safe with me.
You'd better keep it, or I'll open a portal and send your underclothes to Limbo.
Talk to you later, Magic.
Thank you, Hunter. Truly. This is the first good birthday I've had in a really long time.
You did good, kiddo.
The Midnight Suns stand or fall together. All I did was remind her of that.
In all these years, you never lost the impulse to find another way.
A better way?
That remains to be seen. Enjoy the party.
Oh, one more thing. Did you happen to save a second slice of cake for me?
I'm sorry, kiddo. There wasn't enough to go around.
Oh.
Don't worry, I'll make another one soon. Just for you.
Really? But my birthday is months away.
Yes, but we have a few hundred of those to make up. It's a good enough excuse for me.
Don't ask to see what's under the mask. I'll blind you with my good looks. Wow, that was fast. Did you bring me something back?
Yes, I returned with magic.
I'll take it.
Have you at least been enjoying yourself?
Deadpool's always the life of the party. Who needs a clown when you've got me?
I am interested in this cake that produces humans.
You pay a nice lad or lady to smother themselves in frosting, and then you tell them to shove it so you can eat the cake in peace. Well, that's what I do.
It sounds delicious. I would also like to partake.
Oh, goody! The person doesn't matter. They're more for scale, so you get a ginormous cake. All right, time to hit the sack, but I'll go do that in private.
So, what's Limbo like when you're off the beaten path?
Seas of boiling pudding. Forests made entirely of cheese.
That sounds odd, but...
Lobster mountains.
What?
Mountains of lobsters, their shells fused together, all staring at you with thousands of beady eye stalks, endlessly clacking.
Huh. No wonder magic is messed up.
Ah. Back from your otherworldly jaunt and no worse for wear? Avoided the soul moths, did you?
Seems that way. Are you enjoying the party?
Your query is hopelessly flawed. The Sorcerer Supreme does not experience time in such a linear manner. You should not ask whether I enjoy this specific party. The true question is, how many parties do I enjoy at this very moment?
Have you been drinking?
Heavens, no. But in the reality where Tony Stark is the Iron Man Supreme, he just served us the pie of Agamotto. Its rich texture and boundless truth have affected me somewhat. Whew. I should retire for the evening.
Magic seems in better spirits. How did you get her back here?
I listened to what she needed to say.
That's what a good leader does. You went above and beyond. Enjoy the party, Hunter.
See, it's still a party. We're kicking it! Or feeling it! Actually, I don't know what we're doing. I haven't been to many parties.
We are partying, right?
In retrospect, that should have been my first choice. Woo! Let's party!
It looks like Magic is feeling better. She is better, right?
You know, you could just ask her.
Right, I should. I just don't want to make things any more awkward.
Nico, go talk to your friend.
Maybe after a few root beers. I need to work up some high fructose courage. So, party's still going. Are you sticking around?
I should think about going to bed.
I can't thank you enough for doing this. Don't know how this would have ended without you. Good night, Hunter.
Good night, Nico.
Sorry, dear. Hope I didn't startle you.